welcome back to my channel. I figured today I'm feeling very nostalgic. I feel like, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to film something fun, just something sporadic. And I made a huge Sephora, well, not a huge, I made 2 Sephora orders, nothing huge, nothing big, just a couple of things that I was running out of. And I figured, why not do a Sephora haul? Because who doesn't love a haul? I love a haul, you love a haul. Let's do it. Now, it won't take too much of your time. It's not a super huge haul, but I do have a tea, so, you know, grab a tea, a coffee. My apartment's freezing, so I wonder if you can hear the heater. I think I'm gonna turn the heater off for this video, just so you don't hear that. Okay, so, as I was saying, we are doing a Sephora haul today. I decided to redeem 750 points and get like one of those $750 points perk things. And I just wanted to laugh about it because it's so funny. The Sephora point system is tragic, if you ask me. And I just wanted to show you what I decided to redeem my 750 points for. So let's get started. I had made one order for skincare just because I was running out of a lot of my staples. Now, because it is Corona, it's Corona time, and we are in a panoramic, I thought that I'm trying to be good with money. I'm trying to not spend a lot of money, and I'm trying to save up and be as good as I possibly can. I think one of the things that Corona has taught me is that, you know, I don't need to be buying 7 backups of one serum, because why am I wasting all that? Not wasting all that money, but like, I mean, if you think about it, it is waste because that money can be put into something else. So my whole rant was to get to the point that I use a lot of skincare and a lot of it is expensive, and I'm just trying to be better with money and trying out a little bit more budget-friendly options. Options that I've used before and new options that I've seen like great reviews, people raving about it. So yeah, that's basically what I did. Okay, so the main things that I needed that I was replenishing because I ran out of, and they're like staples in my skincare routine. The first one is Niacinamide. I do have combination skin. So my skin right now, because it is winter in Canada, it is quite dry, but I'm still very acne prone. I'm getting a few breakouts here or there. It's also that time of the month, so I do get hormonal breakouts, and I am a little bit acne prone. So niacinamide is something that I really enjoy using in my routine, just because it helps me kind of keep those spots at bay, and it helps me not break out a lot. I ran out of my niacinamide late last week, so I was really like, I need to make an order. I'm running out, like this is not good, and that's why I'm breaking out right now from not using it, okay? So it does work. The one that I had been using was the niacinamide from The Ordinary, which is the one that I ended up getting. I really wanted to try the niacinamide from the Inky list, but it was sold out everywhere. I tried Sephora, sold out on Sephora. I tried Shoppers, it was sold out at Shoppers too. So I did repurchase the Ordinary niacinamide. I bought the 1 ounce. I think you can do a 1 fluid ounce or the 2 fluid ounce. I like it because, first of all, for 1 fluid ounce, the price point is like $6. It's not bad. Like the price is pretty incredible. The product itself, I do quite like. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite niacinamide that I've ever used, but I think it does work. If you haven't, it looks like, if you've never seen it, it kind of looks like this. My only concern with this is the consistency of it. I find that it is a little bit thicker than what I would like, whereas the one from the Ink list, I believe that it is a little bit more runny. But overall, I do like it, hence why I repurchased it. Love the price point, and again, The Ordinary does some pretty good stuff at a decent price point. So, okay, so that was number 1. Then I am currently using the Glossier Super Balance, which is what I'm using as a hyaluronic acid serum for my skin, and I have like very small amount left, and hyaluronic acid is one of those things that I do use on a daily basis, so I do like to have a backup. I ended up getting, again, okay, so let's go back. Do I enjoy the Glossier one? I think if you've seen my Get Ready With Me, I go on a rant, like a little rant about the Glossier. Not my favorite, probably wouldn't repurchase, but I'm finishing it up just to finish up the product. But one that I actually do like that is pretty inexpensive is the hyaluronic acid from the Inky list. I haven't even opened this yet. I've used it in the past. It's a small size. I think it's maybe like 10 bucks. You only need a little bit of it, so this does last quite a bit. I've had the BHA from the Inkey List for over 6 months, and it's still going strong. So these products do last. Again, the consistency of it, I prefer over the ordinary one. It's less thick. I find that it's really, really hydrating, and for the price point, the product is pretty incredible. So that's the one that I decided to purchase, and then I use that day and night. Niacinamide, it's usually during the day because I do like using it with a vitamin C. They do help each other out, and depending on what I'm using at night, I will either use niacinamide or a BHA. Really like this one, really enjoy it. Okay, and then I was running out of eye cream. I'm currently using, I think, the one from Indeed Labs. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. It kind of just like does a job. It's what it is, what it is. Again, if you watch my Get Ready With Me, I did go on about my favorite eye cream, so I won't go about it. I won't go on about it again, but it is by SK-II, but it is extremely expensive, so I only buy it every once in a while. I've heard good things about this from the Inkey List. This one's the Brighten Eye Cream. It's pretty good. I feel like I should do product shots. So this is what it looks like. And let me show you what this one looks like too. There we go. And then this is the ordinary one. Looks like that. So I've heard good things about this one. I've never used this one. I've used their Caffeine Eye Cream and I quite enjoyed it. But this one's supposed to like instant illumination, long-term brightening. It comes in a little tube like this, and I think it comes with like a metal applicator instead of just your regular squeeze tube. Haven't opened that one up yet because I am just on the last little bit of the other one, but I feel like this had amazing reviews. Want to try it. I like the Inkey List, so why the hell not? So that was my first order. I got those 3 products that I truly needed. I was running out of, so I was like, okay, I need to purchase those. And I decided to, little tea break, I decided to redeem some of my points. So with every Sephora order that you make online, you do get 2 free samples. So I made sure that they had the SK-II Essence, which is honestly my favorite essence I've used. But again, it's like $300, and like, who has the money for that? So I made sure that I stocked up on some samples here. So I got 2 of those. I also got a sample of the Glam Glow Super Mud, the white container mud mask. I used that this morning because I am breaking out a little bit, and I didn't have any. I don't want to repurchase the full size because that one's like $100, and you're going, don't want to spend money on that. So I figured I would use one of my free samples for that. And then the other sample that I got was the Glam Glow Youth Potion Rejuvenating Peptide Serum. This is supposed to smooth out the skin, firm it, and plump. You know I'm all about that. So that's what that sample looks like. Samples are kind of funny though, because it's like, this is gonna last me maybe 2 days. I'm not gonna see a difference from a skincare product in 2 days. So you would think that they would make sample sizes a little bit bigger, just so that you could, you know, so that people really see if they enjoy it and if they like it, and then they're more willing to purchase the full size. But what do I know, right? Now, since it seems as though I am running out of, oopsies, everything that I have in my freaking skincare collection, I use the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser as my cleanser. I do use a cleansing balm first if I'm wearing makeup so I can double cleanse, but that one is my cleanser. I really enjoy it. They were sold out everywhere. I went to Shoppers. I tried it online. They were sold out. They were sold out at Walmart. Literally sold out everywhere. So I cashed in 100 points at Sephora and got this Murad Mini of clarifying cleanser for acne control. I like it because it does have like salicylic acid in it, I think. I want to say that's what it has. And as I told you, I am breaking out a little bit right now, and especially from wearing a mask every day, I do find that I'm getting like clogged pores here, and just in this area. So I figured, I've tried this in the past and I quite like it. It's a good like solid cleanser. So I figured until they stock my favorite cleanser from CeraVe until that's back in stock, just use this for the meantime. So that was a 100-point perk, which was great. What other 100-point perk did I get from there? That's the only oh wait, I'm forgetting something. Okay, hey, sorry, we're back. I forgot something and I had to go get it and come back. So as I was saying, I traded in some points, got some samples. Then I also ordered, so that was my first order. And then, you know the Sephora emails that you get where there's like, spend $25 and you can get a deluxe size sample of this, whatever. I think I spent like 30 bucks on my first order, and I was like, well, let me see what codes they have. Let me milk it. Let me get as much free product as I possibly can. So they had one for if you spend $25 or up, you could get this Youth to the People Vitamins Clean Caffeine Energy Serum to brighten, firm, and depuff. And you know I'm all about that. This is what it looks like. So it is like just a little sample size, but it's a vitamin C to use. I like having these for travel or just as backup sometimes. If I ran out of something, I can use this as a backup. There we go. I got that for free too, so I love that. Okay, so that was my first purchase. I was happy about it. And then tell me, okay, anyone else who has short lashes like me? I had lash extensions for the longest period of time, so I never had to put on mascara. And then when I finally got my lash extensions off, my lashes were struggling. I barely had any lashes, and we've been in the process of growing them, treating them properly and all that stuff. And while I do all of this, I have been in the hunt for the perfect mascara. I don't know about you, but I've been dying, and I do mean dying, to try the Huda Beauty mascara. Just because I remember when it came out, I want to say it was last year, I remember like watching the YouTube video that she released where it was like, oh, mascara. Just from the campaign and what I've researched into it, they made sure that there was no retouching, there was no like Photoshop or anything. So the pictures of the mascara are like, they're supposed to be legit. And honestly, from what I saw in the videos and the photos and the reviews of it, the reviews are freaking amazing. Like I just, personally, I don't have the longest lashes as I've said. So I need a mascara that's really going to do the job. Now my only problem is sometimes high-end mascaras are literally just a waste of money. And, but again, because I am cruelty free, I can't just buy drugstore mascara because a lot of the drugstore mascaras that are good are unfortunately from brands that are not cruelty free. So my search is a little bit, it narrows down my search a little bit. You know, if I am going to spend $35 for a mascara, I just wanted to make sure that it was amazing. So as I was saying, I've been lusting over the Huda Beauty mascara since it came out. I've wanted it, okay? But it's $35 and who knows if it works or not. So I get this email from Sephora saying that they now have the 100-point perk of the freaking Huda Beauty mascara. So I'm like, damn it, like I need to try it. And what better way to try it than me getting like a sample and seeing if it works or if it doesn't work, right? Before I actually spend money on the full size. So I'm like, fuck, okay, I guess I gotta make another order, but like, I don't wanna spend a lot of money. So I made sure to like go into a list that I have on my phone of the things that I'm running out of. So like, I knew that I was running out of powder. I was using the Becca Hydra Water powder thing since it came out. And, you know, I was finally running out of it. I had like maybe a little bit left. And besides that powder, the only other powder that I have in my collection is the Hourglass like illuminating trio powders, you know, like they're illuminating lights, whatever, which is not necessarily just a powder. It's like, I don't know, you can use it as a highlighter. You can, they're technically powders, but they're not a powder that like I would want to bake with or something, or I would want to put under my eyes and use it to mattify things, right? So I didn't have any powders. I also don't like powders in general because they can be a little bit chalky. Anyways, so where was I going with this story? Right, so I got this Sephora email saying that they had the $100-point perk for the Huda Beauty mascara, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta order something. So I looked at my list, and I found that the Pat McGrath, I had written it down from, I don't know who's, a YouTuber video, I think, Jamie Page, who's also like a fellow Canadian, and she's a beauty YouTuber, and she was saying how she has dry skin, she's not really a big fan of powders, but she had tried the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. It's an under eye powder, but she said that it's so finely milled and it's so beautiful that she uses it all over the face. And she compared it to the Charlotte Tilbury Hair Air Flawless Finish powder, which is my absolute favorite powder, but it's like 60 bucks. So I only buy it, you know, every once in a while. But I was like, you know what? let me try this powder because I've tried the Charlotte Tilbury multiple times and I was just gonna buy that one. And I'm like, wait, let me try something that I haven't used before and maybe I will like it even more. So I got this one, the Eye Perfection whatever under eye powder by Pat McGrath in the shade medium. I was leaning between medium and dark, but I'm medium in the Charlotte Tilbury, so I figure I'd be medium in this one as well. I haven't tried it yet because I just finished that Becca powder today, and I'm trying to be really good and not open things until they're finally done. But, okay, so this is, but long story long, basically, the second order, I did order the powder just so I could get 100-point perk of the lashes. So this is what I decided to redeem 100 points for. Now, because it is a double-ended mascara, usually when you get minis of mascara, they're just like in the mini tube. You know what I mean? Like the mini Milkware Lancome, they're just like a mini tube plastic. So I figured that it was just gonna be like a miniature double-sided little jar thing. To my demise and to my absolute surprise, this is what it looks like, and it just gives you like 2 foil bags. So to be completely honest, I'm kind of annoyed by it, but I tried it today and honestly, I really do enjoy this mascara. So I think I might have to buy it eventually. But see, this was extremely important for me to get because now I know if it works or not. So that was a 100-point perk. Then I was like, let me, you know, what else is in the 100-point perk thing? Let me see what they have that I would enjoy. As you all know, I have curly hair and I have been trying to master this mane of mine for 29 years and have yet to find like the perfect products for it. I've found a few that I like, but I'm always on the hunt and I'm always like, oh, let me try a new product and see how I like it. So one of the 100-point perks was this curl definer by Living Proof. Kind of looks like that. I figure it's like a pretty decent size because this will at least, it's a conditioning styler. This will last me for like 3 washes, I think. So I want to try that. And then again, I got another email of like if you spend more than $35, you can get this deluxe sample. And I was like, well, I did spend more than $30 because the powder was $40. So let me see what works. A bunch of the stuff was out of stock, but what did work is these little Clarins deluxe samples. Again, Clarins is not cruelty free, but I did get these for free. My mom has actually bought me this one before and I know that I really enjoy it. And I'm trying to milk Sephora as much as I can for free product. So please don't come for me. So this was another thing that I got. This one's the refreshing hydrating cream for like daytime. And then you have the recharge relaxing sleeping mask. So this one's the reboost and this is the recharge. So I think this is day and this is night. Haven't used them yet, but I got it for free, so why not? The whole point while making this video is because I want to talk about this. The stupid 750-point perk from Sephora. If you know me, you know I love Korean beauty. So anything that says K-beauty, Korean skincare, anything like that, I'm like, I want to try it. Korean beauty, I honestly just think it's like by far superior than North American like skincare. The products that they use, their philosophy behind skincare, because the way your skin is so important. In Korea, they just, you know that Korean skincare is usually like really, really, really good. So I saw that one of the 750-point perks was like this little Korean beauty set. And I was like, well, you know what? Let me try it. I was like talking to my friend about it and I was like, do you think I should redeem it? Like, is it going to be worth it? Is it going to be worth it? And she's like, no, you know, they're probably going to be like these tiny little samples. They're not going to be worth it. But like, what am I saving my points for either? Like, what am I saving my points for if it's not to redeem them for something? So I ended up cashing in my 750 points. I ended up spending like a good over 1,000 points to get these little things, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, so I get this huge ass box for the 750-point perk, and I'm like, wow, okay, this box is huge, like in reference to my face and my head. Like, this is big. So I'm like, oh my god, this must be like amazing. So I opened this beautiful box because the packaging, I'm like, oh, the packaging, they really did that, you know? Like, look at this packaging. It's like, wow, you know, this is, I was gonna say delicious and I meant deluxe. But you know, this is just incredible. I'm like, oh my god, they just packed this so well. And then you get through all the packaging here. And this is the 750-point perk. Now, I'm not hating on Sephora, only maybe a little bit because I spend a lot of money at Sephora over the years, and I find like to get 750 points, you have to spend at least $750. And I just feel like this set is just not worth the $750, but that's just me. Sephora, like maybe we should have a talk about how you should run your point system because I'm not really sure. But anyway, the brand is so, I don't even want to pronounce this name because I don't want to, you know, butcher the name. But it's a xoxo. It's a basic kit. It has 4 items. This is what you, if you hear my neighbors, I apologize. People like to be loud in this building. And I'm like, oh, this looks so cute. Like, let me take it out and see what the sizes look like. Have you guys seen that meme of like, whenever you redeem Sephora points and it's like, you get Polly Pocket size products? Yeah, look at this. This is the moisturizer. Okay, I don't have a big head, but look at the moisturizer compared to my face. Like this covers my big toe. What? Sephora, you wanted to give me this? Okay, for 750 points, is this an actual fucking joke? Like, don't get me wrong, the packaging is so cute and I'm glad that I get the 4 of them, but like, again, this is like Polly Pocket size. Compared to my face, to her head. Again, I have the smallest hands in the world, and why does this look like I have the biggest hands? I look like a giant. So I just wanted to show you the 750 point perk. It's Polly Pocket size. Not sure who that's meant for except for Polly Pocket. But such is life. But yeah, that was my Sephora haul. That was what I decided to redeem my points for. Do I think it was worth it? Some of it, I'm like the mascara, yes, because now I know that it actually does something for my lashes and that it is worth the $35. The other stuff, I mean, I'm running out of cleanser, and that 100 point perk for the cleanser will do me for another like at least 2 weeks. This though, I'm kind of upset about. I wish that I had just saved my points for something greater and something better because it was 750 points. But other than that, that was my Sephora haul. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed my rants about Sephora and $100 point perks and the point system at Sephora. Again, Sephora, hit me up. Like, would love to chat to how we can make this better for the consumer and for you. But that is really all I have to say today. I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I hope that I made you laugh, hopefully. If you sat through this whole thing, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, please like and subscribe. Please hit that notification bell thing if you want to see my videos on your timeline or on your feed, because I feel like I have friends that tell me that they never see my videos on the feed. So please make sure that you turn on that bell notification. Please comment down below, what do you think of Sephora point perks? Like, do you like them? Do you think they're fair? Do you think that they could just make them a little bit better? Let me know how that goes. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the products. If you've tried any of the products that I showed you in my haul, let me know your thoughts. Do you like them? Do you hate them? If you have suggestions for new products, for new skincare or a mascara that you like, or if you're into Korean beauty and you have favorite brands, please let me know. I'm always looking to try out new stuff. I love skincare. I love makeup. It's something that I'm super passionate about. So I always like knowing more. I always like chatting about it, talking about it. If you want to see more hauls, also let me know, because that would encourage my shopping addiction. And if I can make content out of it, then I can justify it to myself. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish my tea, stop talking, put on a sweater because it's cold in here. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. And I'll talk to you guys later. Adios, bye.